Devato Blue just for Tony Pizza.
Tony Pizza nervous laugh.
Tony Pizza 100% defeated.
And I think I'm in pretty good shape. I think at 56 years old, I think I can handle this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, I can get in there. You know what I mean? I don't think that I'm gonna have a fucking problem, throwing down with a fucking scumbag that thinks he's gonna fucking bully me at 56 fucking years old. Alright? I can flex too, motherfucker. I can flex too. Right? You think you're fast? I can do the Tony action thing too. You know what I'm saying? I can take my shirt off. Right? That's me without working out. That's me. Natural. Natural, motherfucker. All natural, no steroids. All natural. Alright? That's me. You want to fucking throw it out? I still got the 6.
Mugs, what the fuck you doing in there, you prick?
Pizzaverse strong. Motherfucker strong.
Barbara Palermo running around Pizzaverse. Fuck you and Pizzaverse.
A Pizzaverse Grimm tale, Snow White and the Seven Scumbags. Written by Barbara Palermo and narrated by Vincent DiPrio. Pizzaverse Studios presentation. True story, not really. Once upon a time, 'cause even in the Pizzaverse we respect tradition, there was a kingdom that smelled like espresso and street pretzels, where the pigeons wore track suits and the castle gates were guarded by guys named Vito and Sal. It was a land full of stories, some true, some Tony Pizza true, meaning made up, poorly acted, and sprinkled with extra parmesan of delusion. Up in the tallest tower of this greasy empire lived a man who thought he was king of the underworld, the god of all mob talk, the ruler of the algorithm, Tony Bum Pizza, aka the Duke of Delhi Lies. Tony had one thing going for him, his magic mirror, except it wasn't magic. It was a cracked Walmart vanity mirror duct taped to the wall with a Bluetooth speaker glued behind it. Still, he talked to it every day like it was his consigliere. Mirror, mirror, you lying piece of glass. Tony stands in front of it, puffing on a cigar that ain't lit. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most feared, most respected, most mobbed up legend of them all? The mirror, sounding tired from years of abuse, replies, "Still not you, Tone. Try again when you stop borrowing your stories from Google." Tony's face goes red like an overcooked meatball. "What you talking about, mirror? I'm the real deal." And the mirror says, "Real deal? Buddy, you faked your own hit 3 times this week and called it content." Now Tony loses it. He throws his shoe at the mirror, misses, then hears the worst thing a narcissist could ever hear. Barbara Palermo is trending again. He freezes. Who the hell she thinks she is? The mirror smirks. The real deal, Tone. Class, brains, and a fan base that don't need pity clicks. That's it, Tony snaps. He grabs his burner phone and calls up Aaron the Brain Schulte, the Pizzaverse's number-crunching mad scientist. "Yo, Brain, I got a hit for you. This Snow White broad's taking my views. Make her disappear." Aaron sighs. "Tony, I'm an accountant. Then write her off the books." Aaron rolls his eyes, hangs up, and calls Bambi. "Yo, Bam, Tony's lost it again. Maybe skip town for a bit." Snow White, Barbara Palermo herself, takes a bus straight out of Long Island into the enchanted forest of Jersey. The trees look suspiciously like telephone poles, and there's a Dunkin' Donuts every 50 yards. Eventually, she finds this little cottage with smoke pouring out the chimney and sounds of laughter, arguing, and Sinatra blaring. She knocks, door swings open. Boom, she's face to face with the Seven Scumbags. They weren't your average fairy tale dwarves. Nah, these were the misfits, outlaws, and legends of the Pizzaverse. Sessa, sharp dresser, smooth talker, guy could sell air to a wind turbine. Always got cologne on and opinions nobody asked for. Lopez, the ex-fed with the jawline of a saint and the patience of a sinner. He's the one who checks every window twice before bed and still sleeps with one eye open. Impeach, aka Iron Fist, wears aviators indoors, chain smokes cigars, and got side hustles in 5 different timelines, probably running a submarine somewhere. Aaron the Brain Schulte, genius, bookkeeper, chaos coordinator. Only guy who can explain money laundering and make a PowerPoint about why Tony Pizza's IQ dropped 20 points since February. Deb, the enforcer of manners. Runs the place like a sitcom mom who also knows where all the bodies are buried. Put your dishes in the sink or I'll put you in the sink. Marta, the barmaid of doom. She don't argue. She just raises an eyebrow, and men confess to things they didn't even do. Angie, the wild card. Sunshine and explosives in the same package. She's laughing 1 second and throwing hands the next. Bambi walks in like she owns the joint. Hey fellas, long story short, Tony Pizza's out to whack my career. Mind if I crash here a while? Lopez nods. You can stay, but you clean your own coffee mug. I ain't running no fairy tale B&B. Meanwhile, back in the land of delusion. Tony's pacing his room, talking to his mirror like it's a live stream chat. I got stories, mirror. I've been there. The mirror interrupts. Been where, Tony? To the deli? You lied about meeting Gotti again, didn't you? Tony starts sweating. He waved at me from a limo once. Yeah, 'cause he thought you were directing traffic. Tony screams, I'll show him. I'll show the Pizzaverse who's boss, and disappears into the night with a fake mustache and a box of poison pastries. At the Scumbag Cottage, the crew's mid-laugh over Angie's accidental firecracker incident when there's a knock at the door. Sessa opens it. There stands Tony, disguised like a baker out of witness protection. Free samples, he says in a terrible accent. Tried a special cannoli. Impeach squints. You look familiar. You that guy who tried selling me a cursed microphone last week? Tony panics. No, I'm Luigi Cannelloni. Marta mutters, you ain't fooling nobody, you Fugazi biscotti salesman. But Bambi, always too nice, grabs a cannoli. Lopez shouts, don't eat that. But too late, she takes a bite and collapses. The crew goes ballistic. Aaron's checking vitals. Deb's screaming at Tony, you poison pastry pushing punk. Impeach grabs his phone. I'm calling the Pentagon. Sessa's trying to film a statement for the press saying, we demand justice and better desserts. Lopez kneels beside Bambi, muttering, you better wake up, kid. I ain't losing another one to this clown. He grabs her by the hand, mutters a prayer, then, old school style, pours espresso straight down her throat. Bambi coughs, gasps, and wakes up swinging. Who the hell spiked my dessert? Tony freezes, still holding a half-eaten cannoli. Gluten? Before he can blink, the mirror, Tony's own mirror, flies through the window and smashes him in the head, yelling, I told you you'd get cracked one day, you bum. The scumbags circle Tony like sharks in leather jackets. With Tony gone, the kingdom thrived. Snow White opened her own media empire, Pizzaverse Studios, producing Grimm tales that blew the lid off MobTube folklore. Sessa became the official face of Scumbag Cologne. Lopez took security detail. Impeach got a Pentagon contract for enchanted drones. Aaron started the Brains Over Bums podcast. Deb ran the kitchen like a general. Marta bought the bar. Angie started a fireworks company that's banned in 12 states. And Tony Pizza? Last anyone saw him, he was talking to a toaster, asking who the realest wise guy was. The toaster popped out burnt bread that read, not you. So there you have it, folks. Another bedtime story from the dark side of the deli counter. A moral as old as time itself. You can't lie your way into legacy, and you can't scam your way into class. Real recognizes real, and the Pizzaverse don't miss. Subscribe to Barbara Palermo and the Pizzaverse on YouTube. Follow for more grim tales, mob comedy, and street-smart morality plays. Remember, in this kingdom, loyalty's the crown, laughter's the sword, and fake wise guys, they get written into fairy tales, and roasted forever. Pizzaverse Studios, where legends get sauce. Thanks for watching.
If Bambi Palermo ever rolled up on me, I'd stuff her in her own trunk. Waste my time with these fucking morons. Stand guy, he'll get his beating one day. He will. I promised him a beating. He'll get it. He's going to get it. The summer wind came blowing in from across the sea. It lingered there to touch your hair and walk with me. All summer long we sang a song, and then we strolled that golden sand. Two sweethearts and the summer wind, like painted kites